What's up, guys? Happy Friday. You have officially survived your first full week of distance learning for this year, so great job. I'm super proud of all of you. So I'm going to show you how to do your assignments for today, Friday, August 28th. So let's get started. We're going to go to classwork as always. Friday, August 28th assignment, view assignment. We're going to start with our agenda, and that's going to show us all the things we need to do today. So we're going to start with doing bell ringer attendance. Just as a reminder, make sure you do this every single day so I can count you present for class. You're going to find that right here. If we click on it, it's going to look like this. Same as always, first, last name, class period, how are you feeling? When you're done with that, what we're going to do is finish up Chapter 2 of The Outsider. So we're reading Chapter 2, Part 2 of The Outsiders. I have linked the text and the audio here, and also in your assignment for today, text and audio. If you are listening on the audio, make sure you begin at 13 minutes and 38 seconds. That's where it's going to pick up today. Okay, so you can read the text, you can listen to the audio, or you can do both. It's whatever format works best for you. Okay, when you're finished with that, what you're going to do is complete the Chapter 2 questions. So we're going to scroll down right here, The Outsiders Chapter 2 questions. We're going to click on it, and there are just 4 questions that you need to answer for today. Please make sure to answer incomplete sentences in order to get credit for this assignment. This is reading class. It is super important to make sure we're answering incomplete and coherent sentences so we can express our thoughts fully. So what I'm going to do is show you how to answer number 3. I think this is a super important question. I'm going to show you guys kind of what the answer is for this. So in the story, we see some things go on with Johnny and Two-Bit at the movie theaters, and it says, explain why Two-Bit's joke on Johnny was especially cruel. So what Two-Bit did was he snuck up behind Johnny and Ponyboy, and he kind of scared them. Like he kind of hit them and said, hey, greasers, like pretending that he was a Soch who was there to kind of attack them. So he scared them, and they weren't prepared for it. And Ponyboy said it just kind of scared him, like it just rattled him a little bit. But it really, really messed with Johnny, and this question is asking why. So we learn a little bit later on in the chapter, we knew that Johnny had been jumped really badly before, but Ponyboy kind of explains in this chapter exactly how bad it was, and he says that Johnny was beaten almost to death. When they found him, Ponyboy was worried that he wasn't going to make it. He was beaten so badly that his face was still going to be scarred. There was his blood all over the field. And Johnny was all by himself when he got attacked, and there was no one to help defend him, and the greasers didn't find him until later. Okay, and Johnny already has a really difficult life. His father is very abusive to him as well. His mother does not pay any attention to him, so he has a horrible home life, and then this awful beating happens to him by the Soches. Okay, so why was Two-Bit's joke on Johnny especially cruel? So what we're going to say is Two-Bit's joke on Johnny was especially cruel because he knew that Johnny had been beaten very badly by the Soches. This beating was extremely traumatic for him, and Two-Bit should have been more careful and known better than to try and scare him or sneak up on him. Okay, so Johnny's still really traumatized from what had happened to him because it was a horrible, horrible thing that happened to him. Okay, so our full answer is going to be Two-Bit's joke on Johnny was especially cruel because he knew that Johnny had been beaten very badly by the Soches. This beating was extremely traumatic for him, and Two-Bit should have been more careful and known better than to try and scare him or sneak up on him. So if you watch this video, you can use this full answer for number 3. You don't have to come up with your own. So you can use this answer if you would like to, or something along the lines of this, okay? I was trying to help you guys out because I think this is an important question that really focuses on Johnny and his character development across the story. We see him kind of change and develop as the story moves on. And knowing his background, knowing what had happened to him is an important part of a story. Okay, so that's going to be your answer for number 3. When you're finished with all 4 questions, make sure you go here and hit submit. I can't see that you submitted it unless you hit that submit button. And if I'm just looking in Google Classroom, I think that you haven't done the assignment. So make sure you hit submit whenever you are done. And then you're done for the weekend. You can enjoy your weekend. I hope you guys all have a super safe, super fun, awesome weekend, and I will see you guys back on Monday. Bye, guys.